Hey, Drew Rebar. Thanks for watching my stuff. Today I'm going to talk about being banned from a public event. The city of Reno banned me. I'm on their list. I'm on a nonprofit 501c3 corporation's list of a banned person. The problem for the nonprofit organization is I was and am a political candidate, and nonprofits don't get to do anything with political candidates. You got to leave us alone. And unfortunately, they put me on a banned list. They wanted to exclude me from a public event. And part of what happened is they called the police on me. So let me share part of that with you here.
That you are not welcome here.
And what's your name and number, please?
It's on my jacket.
No, it's not on your jacket. I've got really bad eyes.
That's my name.
That's
my badge number.
I've got bad eyesight.
I don't need to give you anything. I'm just telling you.
So
okay. Okay, and what's your name again?
Per policy, it's on here, and I don't have to inform you.
Now, I've got bad eyesight. I can't see. I don't know their names. Couldn't see their badge numbers. I don't think my camera picked it up quite. So they gave me an order saying they were going to, write me citations, bring me to court, all this other stuff if I didn't stay out of this public event. And why is it a public event? Well, it's a public event because, number one, City of Reno paid them $10,000 for it, so my tax dollars went into it. I paid for this. You paid for this. We all paid for this. Tax dollars paid for this. Number two, they had open alleyways. It wasn't a closed-off event. Listen to the call. Let's get back to the call here. Hey, Drew Rebar, auditing Reno 9. Anyways, they admitted they had open alleyways that people could walk in and walk out of without paying. Plus, like I said, it was put on by a 501c3 called Our Center. And, well, there's certain IRS regulations you have to follow when you're a nonprofit, not paying any taxes to anybody. And let me show you one of their
Do I get my $5 back? Because you guys took my money.
You still trespassing?
Do I get my $5 back? Because you guys took my money and let me in.
You do not get your $5 back because it was a donation. It was a donation. It was a donation.
Hey, Stacy, give me my $5 back.
That was a donation, sir. That was a donation, sir. That was a donation, sir.
It was a donation. So let's think about this. It was a donation to get into a public event. So they were charging a donation to get into a public event. Yeah. Let's think about that for a few minutes while I share some other stuff with you. So I saw this on Facebook the other day from a gal named YeVonne Allen. It says, hi, a couple things. Pride is a closed ticket event. It is mainly so we can have leverage against the anti-LGBTQ people, but it is also how we charge entry. So they're charging an entry fee, calling it a donation to keep out people that are anti-LGBTQ. I'm not anti-LGBTQ. Ain't my job to judge you. I have liberty. I got my opinions. You've got your opinions. Have a nice day. But anyways, as far as who is YeVonne Allen, so I was going, well, who's YeVonne Allen? Let's check this out. Let's see where she comes from. How does YeVonne get to say I don't get to go into an event, and how does she get to determine that I'm anti-LGBTQ? So here's YeVonne. I found YeVonne on Facebook. Good vibes, cool mascot, free parking. Need we say more? She works for Truckee Meadows Community College. She's paid with tax dollars, your tax dollars. Well, that's one of the places she works. YeVonne's got 2,900 followers, and she's following 1,500 people. And there's YeVonne. She's in a relationship with Meredith Townser. The other day when I was looking on here for work and education, I think she might have removed some things. So let's see what I found out about her work in education. She works for the Civil Service Commissioner Vice Chair at City of Reno Government 2016 to present. And the City of Reno government just enforced a trespass ban against me from a public event. City of Reno employees are participating with the police in banning me from events. And again, she's the executive director of student life at Truckee Meadows Community College. Well, we'll have an update on that in a minute because I went in and did a public records request at Truckee Meadows Community College after finding out that YeVonne worked for the city of Reno and she was involved in banning people. Me. Didn't appreciate that. The other thing I discovered about YeVonne is she went to University of Michigan, class of 2020, and she studied, leading for equity, diversity, inclusion, and higher education. She's DEI, all about that inclusive stuff, while banning me. Just makes no sense. Makes no sense to me. So, community college the other day to do a public records request on YeVonne, since she works for the government. Let's find out what she's doing in the government. She's banning people, spending our tax dollars, and what's she all about? So I thought I'd share what my trip was like down to Truckee Meadows Community College. So here that is.
Hi, YeVonne. I'm Drew Rebar.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
How can we help you?
I'm here to do a public records request.
So that form's online. Let's see. So that'd be Kylie. Let's find a Kylie. Let's find Kylie.
So you got a promotion?
Oh yeah, it's Spirit Day.
No, I think online it said you were in charge of student life, and now you're a vice president instead?
I am in an interim role, yeah. Pretty fun. I don't know if Kylie's still here, but I'll show you online where it's at.
I want to do it in person. The law, NRS 239, public records request, so you do it in person.
Let me find her. I don't have service, so I couldn't answer your phone.
Oh no, my call failed, it dropped, so the reception down here is just bad.
Yeah, I can walk you through though.
Okay. And then I had some questions for you if you don't mind too.
Everything has to go through our MCO office.
Oh, well, this is something you posted online about the Pride event. And you posted it was closed to prevent people that disagree with LGBTQ out. Remember that post?
Everything has to go through our marketing office.
Well, this isn't about, this is about your personal life.
Yeah.
And what your personal person.
I know, but you're at my profession right now, so everything,
Well,
we're gonna have
it seems your profession might be part of your personal life.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm interested. So are you aware of a list of banned people?
Oh, no.
You're not aware that there's a list of banned people?
Yeah, the banned person list. So I don't think I've shared that with everybody here yet. So let me show you what the banned person list looks like. And there's all of us banned people. We're all bad people. There's 6 of us on the banned people list. Michelle, Cliff, and Fred Meyer. And Fred Meyer's married to Victoria. They're all part of the Republican Party. Bruce Parks, he's the chairman of the Washoe County Republican Party. I've been a candidate. I am a candidate. Am running for Nevada Assembly District 40. And Victoria Meyer also is a candidate. She ran for school board in the past. So this 501c3 nonprofit corporation has a bunch of political people on it. Anyways, that's what the banned list looks like. So
I do not.
Yeah. Because that's not very inclusive, is it? To ban people. And it seemed you were,
Happy Spirit Day.
it seemed that based on your post, you were for banning people. So how's
Happy
that?
Spirit Day.
How's that inclusive? And since you do things with the government, whether it's City of Reno or TMCC, you make your money from taxpayers, but yet you endorse banning people. So why do you like certain people and not other people? And did you bring that into your professional work too? So those are the things I'm interested in. No answers on that stuff?
Nada.
No? Yeah, because my name was on that banned list, so it's kind of concerning. Why was I banned? Have you ever heard me say anything negative about who anybody else sleeps with?
Oh. Well, this is where you would do it.
Well, you can, under the law, you can take my records request too.
So under our rules, there's a certain format I'm not allowed to.
Well, I don't think the law says anything about that, and there's lots of case law about it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm into, just the Constitution is really my only concern. The rest of that, I just believe in personal liberty. Everybody should be able to do what they want as long as they're not hurting anybody else. That's a pretty open position, wouldn't you say?
Trying to get a hold of them. Sorry, it's taking a bit.
So you're not using your position in government as an activist position, are you?
Oh, never, no.
No?
I promise that.
Oh, okay. Because
I'm glad we got to meet in person, though.
yeah.
That's
I feel like I was one of the people you were talking about in your Facebook post, especially after the events on Saturday.
No, I don't think I saw you Saturday.
Well, I was at Pride, I got kicked out.
Oh,
You know why I got kicked out?
tell me why.
I was simply existing. I was on their banned list.
I couldn't tell you.
That's what they said, is I was on their banned list. So I'm trying to find out about their banned list. Oh, Stacy Spain was there.
Oh, that's who you're going to want to talk to then.
I know I can't talk to her. She's going to be in a lawsuit, so. Actually, I could.
Stacey Spain from
Yeah.
our center?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, were you at the Pride event on Saturday?
Oh, and I got to try to get someone so they can take care of your request. The reason they're here.
I called Kate, they are all downstairs, and
Uh-huh.
she referred us to the form.
The form,
They don't normally take those in person, they usually have an online form.
Yeah, that's not what Nevada Revised Statute 239 says. They can be taken in person at the repository of the records, and this is the repository of the records. I'm just quoting the law. Anyways, we can look it up if you want to look at the exact subsection. Because my real interest isn't our center or anything like that. My real interest is government corruption. And that's really why I started going out and recording government and doing this stuff, is because I really go blame the DMV. They're the ones that got me doing this. And then when I find the corruption, then I...
What do you think? You think she might be corrupt, or is she just a really good actor and she's all about the DEI, or does she got some corruption? Let me know in the comments what you think about this this person here.
just kind of keep going after it.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, our center...
just did the group text instead of texting you. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, our center is involved with government actions that precluded me from public spaces. That's the whole issue that I've got with our center.
Okay.
Again, I don't give a crap who anybody sleeps with.
Yeah, I'm just
Go be
volunteer.
who you are.
Yeah.
The most important part of the Constitution, I think, is liberty. I should have liberty to live, you should have liberty to live. If we like each other, cool. If we don't like each other, well, we just leave each other alone.
There, let's see. I hurt my ankle a couple weeks ago, so we'll wait till we can get Kylie here.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
you're good. But yeah, that's what brought me down here, was your post. And see if I got it here. I think I got it.
I'm just a volunteer. I'm not on the board, not an employee there.
Yeah, I understand, but you posted, and it has to do with me. And like I said, it affected me because
I
they...
don't think it was you. I think that...
No.
She said she's not on the board, but she obviously participates down there. But let's see what we can find out here. Hang on just a second here. What can we find out? Let's take everybody back to this screen here. Where can we put that? There's Ms. YeVonne. And family and relationships. Let's go over here. Meredith Tanzer. Engaged Meredith Tanzer. So who is Meredith Tanzer? What about Meredith Tanzer? She works at Dickerson Sierra Arktown Meredith Tanzer Community. Past work. Let's go into that screen there. Oh, look down here. She was the former vice president at our center. That's the nonprofit that's doing all this stuff. So she is married to whatever, in a relationship with this other gal, and she participates in our center. So, yeah, she's got some relationships there. She works for the city of Reno, works for TMCC, and she likes to have band lists.
I know, but
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that your post is what caught my attention after it happened. And like I said, my goal is just to follow up on these actions with anything that involves government.
well, within your right. I'm just trying to find the process for you to.
What your post says is, hi, a couple of things. Pride is a closed, ticketed event. It's mainly so we can have leverage against anti-LGBTQ people. And like I said, you never said I was banned, but I look at everything and I publish just about everything and I record just about everything. And I try to be very neutral and let people live their lives. Interesting fact about my business. So
What's your business?
I have a towing company.
Oh, cool.
And I've been doing it 20 plus years in the industry.
Are you a TMCC alum by chance?
Nope.
We're trying to collect a list of some alums, business owners. Yeah.
But in my office, I've tried to hire men and women. And what I've found over the years is women are much better in the office. Tried to hire men and women to run my equipment. And it's been very difficult to hire females to run my equipment. They just don't apply. But you know, who does apply are trans people. And so statistically in my business, I've hired more trans people to run my equipment in the last 20 years than I've hired females. And some of them great employees, and other ones not so great employees. Just like everybody else in the world. So I just look at my personal life and I look at your post here, have leverage against anti-LGBTQ people. So that seemed to be the purpose of banning people. And I'm banned. Unless, of course,
I didn't even know there was a ban list.
Yeah.
But also, again, I'm just volunteer.
And do you know Bruce Parks is on that list too?
I don't even know who that person is.
Bruce Parks is the chairman of the Washoe County Republican Party.
Really?
So they put the chair of a political party on their ban list. So it seems like what
Our
they're
center
doing-
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what I heard and recorded up there. And I was, you know, there are lots of gay Republicans too.
Oh, a ton. There's a whole, like,
Your sexuality does not define your political beliefs.
100%. Yes.
Yeah.
I could not tell you anything about a list. Your best point of contact is really going to be Stacy or any of the board members from our center. There's a handful.
But I'm suing our center, so I've got to go through their attorney, and their attorney doesn't want to do anything like that. So.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I've got a federal lawsuit against Washoe County and the library system and our center because during the drag queen story hour, they locked the public out of the public libraries and only let you in if you met their certain criteria. And I believe it's NRS 239040. I have to go back and look. But what the law says about public libraries is they shall forever be free and open to the public unless the library board makes very limited rules to have certain things happen there. And they have to be content neutral. You can't restrict people's speech.
Got it.
And unfortunately, when they locked me out of the library, and they physically slammed the door on me. They didn't want to resolve the situation. And so I just kind of keep going with it until I get a resolution. And that's really what I'm doing here, is following up on the Hour Center thing. Saw that you work for TMCC in the city of Reno, so I wanted to find out more about what's happening and perhaps what's going on here, because institutions of higher education have been notoriously liberal over the last decade or so.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
We're just waiting for Kylie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi there. What's your name?
I'm a security officer Diaz.
Okay, so you're a security officer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Armed security, so you're not law enforcement?
But we do have officers here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just here to do a public records request.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a Kylie. She's on. I see her walking right now.
Okay.
That's perfect. She's on there. So she's our public information officer.
Oh, good.
So that's what is the best bet. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm Kylie.
Hi, Kylie and Drew.
Nice to meet you. Why don't you come on in?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool. All right, come on in. I'm gonna actually. Are you good to come with me? Okay, perfect. Why don't you?
I'm pretty scary. You need people with guns around me.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
would you like to come into my office?
Wherever you want to take the records request.
I'd like to take some notes so that I can ensure that I
Okay.
get exactly.
Well,
what
yeah, no, if you could take it written, my hands get arthritis, so writing is hard
I
nowadays.
totally understand that. Feel
Getting
free to
older
take
is
a
fun,
seat.
but it's better than the alternative.
Okay. I want to make sure that I get it, so I'm going to type it if that's okay.
No, that's perfect.
And then I'll probably just need an email address and phone number.
Yeah, a way to get the records to me.
Perfect.
I'd like the records digital, please.
Okay, yes, exactly. So,
Otherwise, that way they don't.
and your name was
My name is Drew, D-R-E-W.
Drew, and last name?
Rebar, R-I-B-A-R.
Perfect. And then it auto-corrected to R-E. Does that happen to you a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so R-I-B-A-R. And what's your email address?
It's C-O-N-S-T,
C-O-N-S-T
the number 2,
2.
audit, A-U-D-I-T,
Uh-huh.
at Gmail.
Okay, so C-O-N-S-T 2, the number, audit at gmail.com. And then do you have submitting this to me in writing? So let me know what you need.
So what I'm looking for are all of YeVonne's emails for the last 18 months. All emails from and to the Student Life Department. A record of all people employed by the Student Life Department, and a list of their salaries for the last year. And yeah, that should pretty much catch a lot of the information I'm looking for.
Okay, so I'm just going to repeat this back to you just to ensure I heard what you said. All of YeVonne Allen's emails for the last 18 months. All emails from and to the Student Life Department.
Mm-hmm.
From YeVonne, or just
all of their emails. Every email that's gone in and out. Could be a pretty voluminous request.
Yes, this could.
Well, I got 40,000 records from Washoe County that got me some pretty interesting information too.
Okay, record of all people employed by the Student Life Department, list of salaries for the last year of those in the Student Life Department. Does that cover it?
Yep. Let's go a little bit. Any programs that relate to DEI and what's happened to DEI at the college, at Truckee Meadows Community College. Have the programs, I don't know if you can put, this isn't how to phrase it properly for you. Any programs that were DEI related that had name changes.
All right, I captured that.
Yeah, basically I want to find out what DEI became. Does DEI still exist here? Are there still discriminatory practices? Could my best friend come here, he's Asian, versus one of my other friends, well, my niece, she's black. Would she have an advantage over my best friend who's Asian? Because you know the Harvard lawsuit, right? Where Harvard was kicking Asians out and letting black people in, and if the Asian had a high score, it didn't matter. If the black person had a low score, they got in. Does TMCC do anything like that? I don't know. I want to find out though.
Okay, I've written down, I have your name, your email, your phone number, and the request. So what I'm going to do, Drew, is I'm going to send you an email with the bullet points.
Perfect.
And then I will provide you the information that we typically do when we receive a request like this, with dates
Yep.
of when you can
Expect
expect to
information.
hear information.
And please don't do to me what. Okay. So is there DEI going on at our schools? Let's find out. After all, YeVonne's a DEI specialist. So something happened shortly after I left here, and I got an email, and basically it is a cease and desist letter. It's been brought to my attention that you were improperly harassing people. So this is from an attorney named Allison R. Curtis, Esquire. She works for Sierra Crest Law. So was I rude? Was I harassing, or was I just professional going in trying to get public records about a person that gets paid with our tax dollars that's involved in having ban lists? Anyways, they really don't want me to go in there and get the public records, I guess. So let me know what you think in the comments. Greatly appreciate it. Do all the like, the subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I got some more information on this. This whole thing with the government and these non-governmental organizations and the money transfers, I think there's a lot more to it, because a lot of these non-governmental organizations have government employees that are directly involved with them. Have a great day. Drew Rebar, Auditing Reno.